More than 30 people on this holiday weekend left homeless after a fire tore through several apartments. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Now, that fire happened yesterday at an apartment complex right near Smoke Ranch and Tenaya.
8 News Now reporter Joshua Peguero spoke to displaced residents who were directing their anger at the building's management.
A day after the fire, you can still smell the smoke and see the damage that was caused by the flames and extinguishing the fire. Some of the residents that we spoke to say the hardest part now is rebuilding their lives.
We got to think positively. We can't look at the negatives. We got to keep moving. That's basically our mindset right now.
Brothers Joshua and Noah Vexlin leave the Matabele Community Center on Monday, less than a day after a fire destroyed their home.
So the only people that stayed at that shelter was me and my brother, which is why we are actually leaving today. They can't set this whole operation up just for 2 of us.
The Red Cross converted that space into an emergency shelter for the more than 30 residents from Bella Solara apartments displaced by the fire.
Once I came from work, I went in there to grab the main stuff. And like I said, the only thing that we had that was really working was our air fryer.
Noah was home at the time.
I see a bunch of smoke come out of an apartment building, and the next thing you know, it was like boom! Like it was like a straight like movie scene. Like the fire just went through the window. It was insane.
He didn't hear fire alarms go off.
Ours didn't go off at all. You know, a lot of people's weren't going off. They were kind of just relaxing. You know, when I was going down knocking and getting people out of there.
That was echoed by another neighbor I talked to who returned to his apartments to retrieve his things.
So the building fire alarm did not work like it was supposed to.
He asked to be anonymous, and luckily, he says he has renter's insurance. The residents I spoke to say they don't know if they'll ever return to their apartments, but the Red Cross says it does help those with finding long-term housing. Reporting between Tenaya and Smoke Ranch Road, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.